Okay, that took a little bit longer to get started. All right, I promised that I'd stream tonight, but then I got distracted uh, by my friend Viper Fox on her stream. So now, when I was playing this last time, the computer crashed, which means we lost a little bit of progress that I can't make back. So we solved the puzzle and we're back in the museum room. Hey Sage, we're playing a cyberpunk detective game, and I don't remember exactly where we left off. Stuff.
A big bucket filled with some kind of tubes.
This is from the same people that made that Kathy Rain game that I showed you.
This place was set up to be
So I'm just going through their
various
oeuvre right
direct.
now. Okay, we got cassette tapes. Who knows where we can play those? We don't really need that photo of Katarina anymore.
A few different machines for working with audio. Looks like I can play audio tapes here.
Sure thing.
In a dream, I was summoned by the Aesir. I had been chosen to create a new god, and her name was Huldra. She would be conjured in my mind, and the creed, at long last, would become manifest.
Yeah, I've heard
I
that
awoke in
before.
tears, and this vision has stuck with me ever since.
This woman doesn't sound very sane.
No, she grew a baby like in a tube.
An AI's superintelligence would essentially be indistinguishable from a god. Infinite intelligence leads to infinite knowledge.
AI is
By
illegal
extension,
in this
infinite
dystopian
power,
future.
illness, suffering, even death itself could be turned into obsolete concepts. And what is a god, if not one who has reign over life and death?
Yeah, those are conduit ideas, all right.
As a matter of fact, computers in general are illegal. Did I look at these?
Various technical drawings. A wall filled with machines. There has
What is this? Is she playing
an
Xbox
electronic
Live?
headset of some kind. Herbal tea. Maybe from Maya's garden upstairs. This computer must require some kind of hardware key.
Is it this key right here?
That action doesn't seem productive. That combination
Yeah. I'm interested in it so far, even though I had a couple false starts. There's also like moral choices in video games where you can choose to like be empathetic. What does it say? Analytical, assertive, or empathetic. And you unlock an extra power based on what path you choose. I chose empathetic, so now I can give people amnesia. Forget the past 7 hours, which sounds horrifying. I did not. I wasn't trying to be nice so I could get a deeply unethical power, but okay. It's probably not a literal key.
That combination appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind.
Right? One moment. So we are trying to find a tube of nutrients to give the baby, the tube baby. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. This game is from 2019. Wait, was this nutrient canister here the whole time?
Good. I think this is what I need for the womb tank. Feels empty.
Okay. But we can fill the canister upstairs, I think.
All right.
And we can go down here and up here. Where they're keeping the baby, the secret baby. I think it goes in here somewhere.
That action doesn't... Odd looking...
Okay, no clue why that didn't work
All
the
right,
first time.
red light gone. Must have done the trick. Looks like things are working out okay for you in there.
Let's call him Peanut.
Little, Peanut.
Oh boy.
Peanut?
Oh, shut up.
The
Makes you think,
the
doesn't
nano stuff that they
Seeing a
injected her
baby
with
like
to
this?
become a cyborg is
Yeah.
malfunctioning, it
reminds me
seems.
of everything that happened before.
Same here. But you know, it's not too late.
It is for you, Alex.
It is?
Well, yeah. You're dead.
I am, but you're not. You still have time to make up for what we lost.
I don't know. I'd like that, but the wounds are still fresh.
I know. I hope you'll find a way to heal soon.
Me too.
I'm streaming later than I anticipated because I got caught up in Viper Fox streaming
I should head back to
bad
Stina.
Tubi movies.
That should work.
Agent England, right on time.
We're
Councilwoman?
debriefing with our
Oh,
handler.
Stop it. That word always makes me feel old. Call me Stina.
All right then, Stina. I have some things to report.
Always straight to the point. You allergic to small talk, kiddo?
Sorry, been a long day. I just want it to be over.
Well, suck it up. I need to vent. Had an argument with a friend today.
Yeah? What about?
Not important, but we ended up going our separate ways. Isn't it funny how quickly things can change?
I guess.
History, trust, respect. Poof. Gone.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get back in touch one day.
Unlikely. Cranky old crones like me tend not to back down on ultimatums.
So, I wanted to share something else. My augmentations grew stronger this morning. The blue is starting to adapt to my psychology.
Blossoming before my very eyes, are ya? Do tell. What new things can you do?
I seem to be able to make people forget things.
I better invite you over then. I've got some things I'd rather forget.
Doesn't seem to work like that. It only affects short-term memory. Can't really pick and choose.
Ah, too bad. You'll improve it, though, with practice. So, how was this recent experience of yours? Quite a ride for a rookie such as yourself, am I right?
Is there a reason that you're not asking me about the case?
You're being quite inquisitive as to my experiences with Blue. I'd prefer to discuss the case now.
Such professionalism. It'll wear off once you reach my age. Now, let's hear your report. I've heard rumors about quite a grisly spectacle in the recycling center. Ebus, huh? Those guys are gonna be a pain to deal with. First, they're well armed. Second, they got pull with City Hall. Our beloved mayor recently granted their church embassy status.
Wait, what? So they're out of my jurisdiction?
Not quite. It's one of those legal limbos. Sure, you can force your way in without breaking any laws, but they also have the right to defend themselves from unsanctioned intruders.
That's absurd. In other words, they can gun me down without repercussions.
I wouldn't say that. It's kind of a hassle to dispose of your still warm corpse.
Like this case couldn't get any worse.
Now. You're an agent. The creme de la creme of the Central Bureau. Time to act like one. Infiltrate and evade, remember? If you do find evidence that these nut jobs are responsible for the killings, we'll get a diplomatic warrant.
All right.
Fucking
I have to be discreet
Christianity.
then, and try to get inside without arousing suspicion.
Bingo. And, well, hope they don't already know who you are. That would make things awkward.
Okay then. I'll get some rest and visit the church in the morning.
Good plan, Agent. Dismissed.
Looks a bit overgrown.
You know, the story of Katerina and Carl reminds me so much of what we went through.
Yeah.
I'm mainly just
Similar
distracted by the big
circumstances,
lemon
but she put her family
behind
above
him.
all. She refused to let others decide their future. A part of me wishes we'd done the same. If we were given a new chance, would we take it? Consequences be damned?
I know I would. I'd give anything for another shot.
I'm not sure if I would. It would mean betraying a lot of what I stand for.
I get that. I suppose being dead gives me a different perspective on things.
This can't be healthy.
No, probably not.
Nice big lemon.
I just want to eat it.
There's that feeling again. Whoa.
What is this now? Copying their appearance and voice. Okay. I mean, that'll probably help us sneak in. But these seem like weird powers to get
Morning, Agent.
when I'm trying to be,
Dr.
like,
Patterson asked me to
considerate and
meet him in the
ethical.
morgue. He's done with the remains from the recycling.
All right, thanks. I'll go have a look before I pay Epos a visit.
Let's have our coffee. Pearson is probably gonna yell at us for taking that one from stealing that one guy's finger. Hello?
He looks sick. I shouldn't bother him. He looks sick. I don't need to mimic him.
Do it anyway. Oh, fine. Oh, I forgot. That's all that's left of the
It's been
latest
quite
victim.
gross working with you. Oh, if it isn't the fantastic finger snatcher. Do I need to start frisking you for body parts?
That won't be necessary. I'm sorry, Doctor. I suppose I got a bit carried away.
Apology accepted. So, I've got a little.
So we needed a fingerprint,
Is that
so I just cut off his
Yep,
finger.
right here on this tray. If you're
Or
a
the
fan of
corpse's
mincemeat,
finger?
I've got a bucket full of Leonard out back too.
And I didn't, because I
think I'll
didn't
pass on
realize that we had
Good choice.
the items to, like, make a
Seasoning
mold
was
of his
subpar,
fingerprint
to say
without
the least.
cutting off his finger.
You take your jokes way too far, Doctor. Now, what have you found?
Well, obviously, the poor man was shredded. Fortunately for him, it happened when he was already dead.
Yeah, I came to the same conclusion. Can you tell me anything about the cause of death?
Not much with the remains in this state. No signs of toxic substances, but that obviously still leaves a lot of options open.
Noted. So what's this in front of me?
Oh, yes. I noticed a pattern on Leonard's skin. Likely a tattoo. These are all the pieces I could find. Not sure.
Oh,
how they fit together,
we're gonna
but
do
I
a
kept them in
jigsaw
case you
puzzle
wanted
with
to have a look.
human skin.
All right, I'll check them out.
We. Oh boy. Up here? Almost. This is very gross.
Huh. Looks like Leonard had this symbol tattooed on him. I'll copy it to my notebook.
Okay.
So this is how Leonard's tattoo turned out.
Interesting. What does it mean?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Looks like one of those runes Maya liked to litter the town with.
Oh, wait, that's her doing?
Yes. As I understand it, she was a major voice on the building committee.
Huh. I've been wondering where all those symbols came from.
Yeah. Me, personally, I like the aesthetic. I think it gives the town a distinct look.
Definitely. The tattoo doesn't look runic to me, though, but I'll keep your theory in mind.
Let's go talk to the landfill woman. Katarina, that's right. Hello?
He looks busy sifting through the junk. I'll leave him be.
Can I copy him?
I don't need to...
Okay. Boo.
Oh, you're back.
Sure am. You don't need to worry. I replaced the canister yesterday. The baby was fine.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So they're growing the baby on behalf of her and her boyfriend, but they're also, like, growing the baby in a bunch of, like, nano machines or something. The stuff that makes Vera a cyborg. So I don't think this baby is quite what they ordered. Can I copy you?
I don't need to mimic her.
Oh, boo. What's the point?
I need to pick your brain about a few more...
Okay,
All right?
good.
We should have the biometric thing out so we can see if she's lying.
I need to pick your brain about a few more things.
Okay,
What do you make of this symbol?
just looks like a stick figure to me.
All right?
Good.
All right.
Okay.
We should probably just go straight to the church. We've had no reason to use our handgun. That's how you know this isn't America.
Change of venue?
Yes, this is where the recital will take place later. Great acoustics.
Ah. Can I have a little foretaste?
Very well. The same wind, my dear. The same wind. Shook the walls of Jericho. Dried your tears. No Lee to be found. No trust, nor joy. This fire you were set to guard, and I to rest by its side. Not a whisper to be heard. Let it be known. We're here, all alone.
That was great. I love the ending.
You're too kind.
Okay, I don't know if that got us anything, but hey.
I don't need to. I'd guess those are members of the church. I don't recognize any of them. A neat row of candles. Looks like some kind of public prayer room or chapel.
Can I help
Hi
you,
there.
sir?
Greetings, and welcome to the Free Church of Epos. If you wish, you can enter our public prayer room to the right for some silent contemplation.
All right, thanks. What about the rest of the church?
The other areas are off limits to non-members.
Oh. Can I become a member then?
Now is not a good time. We're preparing for a special guest who has come a long way. If you return next week, we'll see what we can do.
I understand.
I've been on a big kick of adventure games recently
I wonder if this special guest can help somehow.
because I'm trying to up my writing game. I don't think he's going to answer any questions we have.
No point. He looks like some kind of...
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
Let's mimic him.
I suppose I could, but it wouldn't help me.
There's nothing we can do in here. Let's talk to the robot guy. And after this we finish this, the sequel to Kathy Rain came out last year. And that was a game I hadn't heard of and went some places that I did not anticipate. I just realized that this is not where I meant to go.
Sure. I need to pick your brain about it.
Well, the fantasy thing I'm writing is inspired by Final Fantasy IX, but I don't really know what else to do with it.
I don't think that's relevant to her.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Nothing else of interest.
All right.
Okay.
This is the first day we've been here that didn't start with a murder. Things are looking up.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
Oh, nothing much. I know their headquarters is over at the old mall past Northtown, but I've never been inside.
Do you recognize this symbol?
Is this like one of those, whatchamacallit, Rochuk tests?
It's Rorschach, and no.
Oh boy, can I go first, Pops?
Of course, lad.
Walter, find an off switch for the love of God.
Oh man, I had the best interpretation too. There was a wiener and everything.
Sorry about that. Boys will be boys, huh?
I am livid that Jeff Dunham continues past the apocalypse.
I'm looking for a new arrival here in town. Some kind of important person headed for the Epos compound. Seen anyone like that?
Nope. Maybe have a look in the canteen. People tend to stop by there for a quick meal after the train ride.
Ah, good idea. I'm on.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Looks like an apartment building.
Did he tell us to go somewhere? Because I wasn't listening.
Hi again.
Hey.
I'm looking for a...
No.
Ah. I'm...
Nope. Maybe have a look in the...
Ah.
Okay.
I'm...
Sorry, I wasn't.
Bye-bye.
I was too busy talking shit. problem
Looks
is
like an apartment. Looks like an...
the problem is that we actually have relatively few people to talk to. I've seen you before.
Hey there.
Oh, you again. I'm doing
This is a guy
Any luck?
whose friend got murdered and
So,
turned into paste,
Have time for more questions?
and we
I suppose.
used amnesia on him so that he would stop freaking out about it.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
A little bit. We both grew up here in town, but we weren't friends or anything. He seemed like the last person you'd think would get murdered, though. Wouldn't hurt a fly.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
I couldn't say. I've had very little contact with him.
Do you know Katarina Berg, the teacher?
No, I have no idea who that is.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
I normally don't have much contact with the police, but from what I can tell, he does a fine job.
It also seems like there's 36 people that live
What do you
here.
think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
Never met her, but I'm not much for politics. I have enough to worry about down here in the real world.
Did you know Maya Strand?
I didn't, but I wonder how the museum will recover from her death. She was the driving spirit of that place, and I can't think of anyone who'd be willing to pick up the reins.
Well, she was also running mad science out of her museum.
What's your view of Dr. Pearson?
He's as weird as they come, but everyone knows that. He's a fine doctor anyway.
What do you think of Volter?
Oh man, he's hilarious, but some of his robots really give me the creeps.
So, tell me what you know about Leonard.
We already went through this. I don't have
Okay.
I'm looking for a traveler headed for the church.
The only person I can think of is that hooded woman sitting over there.
What's your opinion on the Free Church of Epos?
I don't know much about it, but going to church doesn't sound like the worst idea. Maybe I should go and light a candle for Leonard.
What can you tell me about Leonard's death?
I already told...
What do you know about the conduit?
You mean like for electricity?
No, it's an organization. Pro AI.
Oh, never heard of them.
Do you know anything about the murder of Maya Strand?
No, I rarely go to the museum these days.
Do you know anything about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Not really, just hearsay. I'm sure you've heard it all before.
It's also
Okay.
we'll go outside for a second. It's also kind of a shitty museum. This is it.
Hi there.
Hello, stranger.
Newcomer, right? What brings you to town?
Is it that obvious? I'm here for matters of the faith, you could say.
I understand. Well, best of luck with that. Her sleeve has the EPOS symbol. Maybe this is the special guest headed for EPOS.
Can we... Finally.
So, have you heard about the storm?
I have, yes. It's the talk of the town. I'm glad I made it before it hit.
Oh yeah, that must be quite a relief.
Does it copy her clothes, too? We need to go somewhere private, like here.
I don't see what I have to gain by disguising.
Well, I was trying to, like, do it in a place with no witnesses. I might be lost. No, this still isn't the right place. Ah, here we go.
I don't see what I have to gain. Looks... Doesn't look... Maybe later.
We shouldn't transform in front of him.
I need to get out of sight.
Greetings.
Welcome, Reverend. We've been expecting you. Step right through.
So unfortunately, I'm sure that's a good noise. I'm sure that whatever's going on right now is great. Unfortunately, they have the legal right to kill us if we get if we get made.
Church without a Bible quote or two. Sturdy-looking filing cabinet. A ventilator.
It's like they're creating Frankenstein over there.
Looks like a timeline of how the EPO seal has changed over the years. The third version of the EPO. No way. It's the tattoo design. That must mean Leonard is a member of EPOs. Or, well, he was, at some point at least. I'll get rid of the sketch, now that I've identified the symbol.
Oh, hello, Reverend. Sorry about the noise. The assembly hall is to your right, past the locker room.
Thank you.
That's the wrong way, Reverend.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
Okay, we can't use other things. Well, that's good to know.
Oh, hello, Reverend.
That was embarrassing.
A bunch of stores. Several of the initials match people I know, but a bunch of several of the... Yeah, that might work as a distraction for the guard outside. I need to be sure that I don't have a reason to return to this room, though. Some kind of assembly hall with plenty of people inside. I should stay clear. I guess I could, but I have no reason.
Well, can we...
I should try to find out more about that action. I have my suspicions about the free trip.
Well, I need...
A bunch of several...
Oh, that's right, we have Leonard's DNA. We can scan. That's right. Well, that got us a bunch of nothing. This... 1 second while I answer a Discord message. I really feel like his tattoo is good enough evidence. Or did... Oh! Because... Oh, okay. I failed, so it reset to before I made that connection, I think.
Not a bad idea. Looks like a... No way. That must...
we use the key.
Got a written piece of paper. Grandmaster Otto, if you are reading this, it means that I have failed. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. My brother has some things for you. They will be self-explanatory. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard, your most humble and loyal servant. Seems like Leonard was up to something shady. I'll have to find his brother and figure out what the quote is.
Oh boy. I'm also back in my Star Trek fixation, so that might also impact my writing in some way. It's been a weird time, to say the least.
All right, let's see if this works.
What the heck?
That should keep him. Some kind of metal work. The room is a dead end. Locked.
Use your muscles.
Still won't. I don't want to shoot that.
What kind of cop are you?
Locked.
I guess we'll
Not
go.
right now. Ugh, it's stuck.
The hell is that noise? Shh. We've got an. The hell?
Shit.
Okay. So we need to move this shelf without...
That combination makes... That action... Thou shalt have no other gods before me. I suppose it wouldn't be a church without...
One second. The excerpt that I read you, that talking about how people having the hots for Spock might be a manifestation of white guilds, was you know, that was not a great way to start my morning. Do we? I'm not following what it wants me to do.
That action does... I don't think a ventilation pan.
Well, it also has nothing to do with anything. And Leonard Nimoy is, I believe, is ethnically Jewish.
A ventilation.
I might be wrong about that. So we need to put on the...
I should stay away. I don't think Ugh, it's stuck.
The hell is that noise?
Shit.
We've got.
Okay, I'm not following how I'm supposed to do that quietly. Oh, I get it. Okay. No, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. We have to do it while it's welding.
All right, it's loose.
Let's put that on, just for funsies.
Six new members over the last month. The Bacarbo parish is also doing better now.
They managed to resolve their financial difficulties?
Oh yes, Elsa is doing great work there.
Have you seen this?
Was the right call.
Have you seen that Jared Leto is playing Skeletor?
Horrid murders.
Vile acts, for certain. I pray that the church will stay.
Oh no,
clear
it's this
of any
guy.
Why shouldn't it? We had nothing to do with those atrocities.
I know that, old friend. But surely our enemies will not ignore an opportunity like this.
I suppose so. Our violent past coming back to haunt us.
Sadly, the fact that one of our...
I mean, if I had known that Jared Leto was a creep, I wouldn't have bothered to go see Morbius.
Yes.
That was when me and my
Maybe it's
dad
in
were
our
still
best
seeing every
interest
superhero
to
thing that
invite
came out.
the police as a gesture of good faith.
It would certainly show them that we have nothing to hide.
Very well. Let's bring the subject to a vote at the council tonight.
At the very least, it seems like the church leadership didn't sanction the murders. I'll wait a bit and see if they leave. I don't think it's safe to go back. Administrative paperwork. Administrative...
Let's see.
Wow, that's a lot of book. Wow.
That's a lot of books. It's just a shame I can't read.
Welcome, visitor. You can drop the smoke and mirrors routine, miss.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. While you may fool my younger cohorts, this old man has had dealings with your kind before. Please do me the courtesy of removing that mask. Thank you. Much better circumstances for a civil conversation, wouldn't you say?
I guess so. I was half expecting you to yell for the guards.
Luckily, I am a man who defies expectations. Special Agent, Violent Crimes Central Bureau.
Oh, it's you again. The man from the train.
Indeed. I never forget a face, but I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
It's Agent England.
Ah, I am Vilgut. I assume you are aware of our legal status.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just trying to do my job.
Why would you cause trouble? That sounds quite unnecessary.
Well, if, let's say, you were sheltering a murderer, I would have no choice.
Good thing there are no murderers here, then, for all parties involved.
Yeah. I overheard what you said to that priest. It's clear to me that you had nothing to do with the killings.
That's a relief. With that unpleasantry taken care of, perhaps I can be of assistance.
So you had a member called Leonard Dahl.
We did, yes.
Do you happen to know what kind of books he liked to read?
One book he borrowed frequently was The Kingdom of God is Within You. In fact, it still hasn't been returned. It should be among his estate.
Would you be able to say if he had any favorite?
No, you should ask someone who spent more time with him.
Fine, I'll do that. What kind of book?
We're gonna
is
try
it?
to at least get through the third day. I think there's 4 days in total.
Got it. Thanks. What do you know about the murder in the workshop hall?
Not much at all. Only that a carpenter was brutally killed there in the night.
A carpenter like Jesus. Oh.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
Only what my fellow church members have told me. That Maya Strand was stabbed to death by a mysterious killer.
What's your take on the Conduit?
Oh, those heretics? Haven't heard anything of them in many years. As far as I know, they are firmly confined to the ash heap of history by now.
Some might argue with that. Your church has a violent past with them, hasn't it?
There's no denying that. We fought many battles with their kind in the youth of our movement.
And now?
Don't be absurd. They are practically eradicated, and we have been a peaceful group for decades.
What do you think about their teachings, then?
Certainly dangerous doctrines if left unchecked. The Conduit believes humans will create God in their image, instead of the other way around. In their folly, they forget that humans are flawed, and that their creations will inevitably inherit those flaws. The false God they aspire to create may demand sacrifices they're not prepared for.
I was not prepared for like a religious debate
So
when I
Leonard Dahl,
booted
one
up
of
this
your
game.
members, was killed yesterday. Can you think of anyone who would want him dead?
No. He was a loyal member of the church for many years. Kind of a loner, but always helpful and polite. He did have a strangeness to him, though. A look in his eyes like he was stuck in perpetual contemplation. It seemed as if he was constantly on the verge of...
I was binging all of Star Trek
profound revelation.
Any hint of
like 2
violent
years
side?
ago, and I paused
To my
because I
knowledge,
didn't want to
Leonard
watch
never
Star
committed
Trek
any
Voyager
violence,
anymore.
Nor did he express any desire to do
But
so.
I'm back on the grind.
This church, EPOS, what are your teachings?
At our core, we are an Orthodox Christian church. We believe in the one true God and his only Son, Jesus Christ.
And what sets your group apart from other Christians?
Two things. The reverence of the essential humanity in each and every one of us, and our stalwart opposition to false idols. Prior to the collapse, the great flood of our time, we arose as a reaction to the disgraceful habits of that era. The widespread worship of anything and everything but God. Wealth, fame, mindless pleasure. The sickening mutilation of our bodies to the point where some were more machine than human. And the worst of all, the pursuit of AI superintelligences. False gods that humans aspired to construct for themselves. We oppose it all for the glory of our Creator and the salvation in our future.
And how do you go about preventing people from worshipping these false gods?
Not by violence, if that's what you're implying. Such things belong to the past.
So it's just a coincidence that the only armed man I've seen in Nordson was right behind your doors?
Sadly, the world is still in a state where men with guns are a necessary evil. However, no laws have been broken. We have every right to bear arms.
Okay.
I'll keep it to myself. I don't... Do you recognize...
I do. That's one of the teachers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that pretty much...
Recognize...
I do. Read it, even.
Know thy enemy?
Something like that.
Do you know who Leonard Dahl's brother is?
I believe his name is Rolf. Quite a shady character, if you ask me.
Oh, the gardener, right?
Yes, that's him.
What do you think of Walter?
I don't know him well, but he seems like the kind of man who plays the part of the clown to hide a deep wound.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
He and I have quite different takes on life and death, to put it lightly. But alas, a man of my age needs to see a physician regularly to keep the Grim Reaper at bay. So I grit my teeth and endure half an hour of his morbid humor for the sake of my health.
Interesting.
What's your opinion on Maya Strand?
She was my polar opposite in almost every way. But I enjoyed the occasional late-night chess game with her in the canteen. It's fascinating how trivial activities like board games can bring such different people together. Goes without saying that I was as shocked and appalled as anyone when I learned of what happened to her.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
Cunning woman, that one. And she's been a thorn in our side ever since she joined the town council.
Yeah? How so?
She has a penchant for political obstruction. Things like hindering our building permits or imposing unreasonable restrictions on our street preaching.
Why do you think she's been acting that way?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say she has some kind of grudge. Some Christian out there must have greatly angered her at some point.
What can you tell me about Rolf?
Not my favorite person. He mocked the Lord when I first met him, and I don't take kindly to that sort of behavior.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
He's no member of the church, but he's a fine man blessed with strong Christian morals. Compassionate, forgiving, and open-minded. I was good friends with his late father, and I'm glad to see that his son followed in his footsteps.
Do you know who Katerina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
I believe I've seen her around town with the school children, but I don't know much about her.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Kurt's nephew. We only met briefly a few times.
What do you know about Carl Oscarson?
I must confess I didn't even know his name before I heard he was a murder victim.
Okay.
That's all, for now.
Understood.
Oh, the passage led back here. Good. Since I left the door unlocked behind me, I'll be able to come back the same way.
Unless they lock the door. Boom. I guess we need to figure out where he lived. Or where Rolf lives. Which is over here.
I don't need to look that up. I don't need... I don't think I need to look...
You do, though.
I don't think I...
You need to look him up to find his address.
There it is, the book from the library. Got it. The Kingdom of God is Within You, by Leo Tolstoy. A number of pages are marked, and even if one of the marked pages contains the quote I need, maybe someone who had regular contact.
Well, let's see if his friend is still in the fucking... the canteen over here. This town is kind of a pain in the ass to navigate.
Hey, I got...
Okay.
Have a look at these marked... Sure.
Here. The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Leonard used to say that whenever I was late for work.
Perfect. Thanks.
No problem.
Grandmaster Otto, I'm sorry, but I told him to only give them up blessings from...
He should be up here? No. Where is Rolf?
I had a few.
By all means.
What's your opinion?
Oh.
Yeah?
Anything that will make him a quick buck. Smuggling and handling of stolen goods, usually.
Want me to look into it?
No need. You have bigger fish to fry. We can handle Rolf.
That's all.
Very well.
I don't think. I don't need.
But where do we find Rolf?
I should repeat this quote to Leonard's brother.
He was out on that balcony
Hello,
in the
Dickie.
canteen the last time
Hey
we
there,
saw him.
Can I be of assistance?
The soul me.
You know what they say about
Let me guess.
your words, not.
Do you know Rolf Dahl?
You could say that.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, is he in
Alright.
jail right now? No. Fucking Rolf. Is there a patient in here yet?
I don't have any business.
What kind of adventure game protagonist are you? You only go to places where you have business being? Give me a break. He's not the scavenger, right?
He looks busy sifting. There's. Maybe later.
Well, where do you find him? It feels like I must be forgetting about a place we can go. Oh, Mimir Road. That's right.
Hello, Rolf.
Hey, look, I'm pretty busy here. Not really a good time to talk.
This can't wait. You heard about your brother, right?
It's a small town, what do you think?
Sorry about your loss, but I really need to ask you some questions.
Fine.
The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity.
I don't believe this.
You have something for me, Rolf?
I guess so. You know, you're the last person I was expecting. Was my brother a police informant?
Yeah. We were building a case, but that's all I'm at liberty to say.
Shit! That's crazy. Wait here, I'll be right back.
If you don't stop cussing at me.
Here, now go bury the bastard that killed my brother.
I'll do my very best. got rid of the note. Let's see here. There was an audio tape and a few documents inside. These look like surveillance reports. It seems that Leonard was investigating Carl, Katerina, and Maya. The museum, the junk heap, and the apartment at Mimir Road are all mentioned as locations of interest. Leonard must have followed them around town and documented their activities. There's not much new to me in here, but there's mention of multiple tape recordings. Maybe they can offer some other clue to the killer. I need to figure out some way to play that tape.
We know how to play tapes. Calm down.
This tape is in pretty bad shape, but I might be able to do something with this machine here. Alright, looks like the machine has analyzed the tape. Maybe I can reduce some or all of this noise.
Oh, another audio puzzle? We did one of these in Kathy Rain.
I think I need to work with smaller... I shouldn't do that.
Let's remove that entirely. Like this, and then we play the whole thing.
Go be a family.
Me either, my love.
I can't shake the feeling that someone is onto us.
We've been careful. You're imagining things, Carl.
Maybe. I can't wait to be done with all of this and just go be a family.
Me either, my love. Me either. Did you get the package?
Yes. Had a look inside. CPUs, neural cores, major third-degree violations.
I don't like it any more than you do, but it will keep Maya off our backs for a while.
Fuck, Mel, it's too hot. Terrorist classified hot. By definition, we're terrorists now.
Don't be dramatic. We'll keep our heads down, let Maya have her fun, then eject from this whole mess.
Things used to be so simple around here.
Okay.
Interesting. If only I knew where it was recorded.
We could ask her about it.
Oh, you're...
Sure am. I need to...
Okay.
I found out that Leonard Dahl was a member of EPO.
Really?
Yes.
Good riddance, I guess. EPOs are a bunch of assholes.
That's so? Happen to hate...
No. Whoever did that is a sick person.
Do Do you know Rolf, the gardener?
I know his name and occupation, but that's about it.
That's evident. Have you ever seen...
Nope. No.
All right.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
Let me see if we're close enough to the end of the third day. Okay, we're pretty close. Let's go back and analyze the tape for sounds.
I can't shake the feeling that
Once should be enough.
someone is onto us.
We've been careful. You're imagining things, Carl.
Oh, chimes.
Once should... It looks clean now.
Do I guess I just go to where there's chimes.
Oh, those must be the chimes I heard on Leonard's tape. That means Carl and Katerina were here when they were recorded. I should... Oh, those... That... And... There's something taped here under the bench. A tape recorder. This must... There's still a tape inside. Crap, looks like the recorder is busted.
Alright, back we go. I have something to do very early in the morning. So after this, we're gonna call it. Oh, it's already midnight. Shit. But I think the day is almost over.
Let me worry about Carl. I'll find a way to make him see the value of our cause. He's a liability, Katerina. It's only a matter of time before he figures out our true plans.
Katerina's lying?
Maya, just don't call our child that. What? Vessel? But that's exactly what it is. A vessel for Holdra. Don't get emotionally attached. We must put our own selfish desires aside. How many children can she not save? How much suffering can she not end?
I know, Master. It's just hard. What if something went wrong? What if this is all for nothing?
You need to have faith, sister. Ever since I was little, I have sung to the tune of these machines. Now, is your wrist implant working as expected?
I think so. Doesn't itch anymore, at least.
I'll run a diagnostic later. I also put in a little surprise.
Let me guess. A bomb?
Is that sarcasm? It doesn't befit you. No, a fake biometric signature.
Oh. For the city trench coats? Why would one of them ever come to Nordsund?
It's just precaution. We won't remain here forever. I haven't gotten us this far by avoiding contingencies, have I?
I suppose not.
Katerina played me good. She is one of them. I must go and confront her.
Did y'all kill you? No.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Same here, but I'll be careful. I promise.
If you say so, honey.
Katerina? Huh? If someone is there, show yourself. Strange. Hey, Katerina, wake up. She has no visible injuries, but her pulse is extremely weak. Something must have happened. I need to go get help.
From what I can gather, some kind of brain trauma has put her in a comatose state.
Damn. Can you determine the extent of the damage?
Difficult to say, which is typical for most brain injuries. She could wake up in 5 minutes. She may never wake up at all.
What could have caused it? Could someone have done it to her?
It's theoretically possible that she suffered a stroke, but her symptoms are eerily similar to victims of sophisticated interrogation techniques.
Interrogation techniques? Like what?
I'm no neurologist or nanoengineer, but from what I learned at medical school, there are advanced torture devices and energy-based weapons that can cause symptoms like this. All of them illegal, of course. Your colleagues at the Bureau may have more information about the subject.
I see. I will consult my contact here in Nordsund. Perhaps she has some knowledge on the matter.
Very well. I will remain here overnight and monitor this woman's vitals.
Good. Thank you, Doctor. Stay frosty, Gabriel. Whoever did this to Katerina may decide to come back.
I'll try, ma'am. Be careful out there. Yurun is drawing near.
Yurun?
You didn't hear? The storm. That's what people are calling it.
Oh. Must be a big one. No Stina. Quite a mess. Quite a mess. It's Stina's scarf. Stina! What the hell?
Sorry, kid. Can't let you stand in my way.
But why?
I didn't
Why'd you have to get so close?
I didn't realize that we were on the edge of the fucking city. Oh man.
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on, darling. I've got this.
Damn. The strain on my blue to keep me alive must have knocked out the Augs. I've never felt this cold. I need to find a way to heat myself up before I get hypothermia.
Alright. I didn't expect that. But I do gotta get going. I think we'll just end without writing into anybody. But yeah, that is the penultimate chapter, I guess, of Whispers of a Machine. And yeah, everybody take easy and stay safe.